In 64 nations where landmines and explosive remnants of war lie buried or hidden, walking can be dangerous. Nearly 4,000 people were victims in 2009, a third of them children, according to the United Nations. Demining programs to find and disarm these weapons are complex. Governments, humanitarian agencies, and dedicated people worldwide cooperate in the effort. Recent progress has been dramatic. Casualties dropped 28% from 2008 to 2009.
When I first came to this program, the death rate and injury rate was well over 22,000 a year. And through the leadership, actually, of the United States government and our partners, that toll has been reduced to fewer than 5,000.
Some small-town Americans have quietly boosted that success, from Quakers in Woodstown, New Jersey, to a small business in Carneysville, West Virginia. Here, the Schonstedt Instrument Co has made detectors since 1953 for finding underground objects. Their magnetic locator excels at detecting buried landmines and bombs, but at $1,041 each, they're unaffordable for some small nations. So Schonstedt, with 26 employees, conceived of a humanitarian demining initiative.
Could we simply do some good in the world by getting our units out there where we knew they would save lives? We reached out to the United Nations and we asked, can you help us with something like this? Can you tell us where these are most needed and where landmine clearance would probably not otherwise be possible? And they said, yes, we can partner up with you on this.
The U.S. State Department also became a partner. This poster helped to launch the program. For every pipe and cable locator purchased, Schonstedt would donate a magnetic locator to save lives. Frank Lennox saw it at a surveyors convention in St. Louis. It reminded him of his Peace Corps work in Africa.
I had been in villages, I had taught children, I had talked with farmers. These were people that I had a connection to. And if I had a way that I could help them from here in the United States, I just thought that was a wonderful, wonderful opportunity.
He asked about just donating without purchasing a pipe and cable locator.
So we kind of retooled the program that said, well, if someone wants to simply donate a unit, then we as a company will match that donation on a one-for-one basis. So a donation of one locator would result in the shipment of two.
Lennox brought the issue to his Quaker meeting in Woodstown, New Jersey.
It was a no-brainer. They immediately, what can we do? How can we get involved?
At the annual Strawberry Supper, they raised enough funds to donate 3 metal locators to Tajikistan.
Tajikistan had just had a civil war, and many villages were contaminated with unexploded ordnance. So this was a way for us, from half a world away, that we could reach out and help these people whom we had never met.
Other Quakers in the U.S. and even from Australia also donated detectors.
We've provided over 350 units, and by the end of the year, I assume we'll get to around 400 units.
The Schonstedt magnetic locator is now displayed in a permanent exhibit at the United Nations.
All of the detectors we're getting nowadays are coming from private donations, and so it's really an example of where regular people can pitch in and make a difference around the world.
We make everything out here in the back in the factory. It's all an American-made product, and the fact that we can do something more by way of doing some good in the world makes us all feel pretty good about coming to work in the morning.
This is Richard Krantz reporting from Washington, D.C.